Welcome to our first interview with an artist. Introduce yourself.
ProdbyChxll, ProdbyChxll. The I is an X. ProdbyChxll. On all social media platforms, it's the same thing. All streaming services, same thing.
All right, that'll be all in the description. And you also have music and clothing.
Oh yeah, my apparel line, Just Chill Apparel. The chill spelled the same way, but it's JUSTCHXLL Apparel on Instagram. I need to make a Twitter for it. I just realized.
Did you get the website up?
The website is not up yet. The website is coming up though. Making some moves, trying to make that happen, but it is gonna happen soon. And once it happens, or before it happens, we're gonna do a shoot. Finding some people to come model for us, so we could put pictures up on the website as well.
Bet. So what kind of got you into music or what age did you start?
I kind of always just been in music my entire life. Like growing up in church, I was in the choir. I couldn't really sing as a kid. But I was always in church, so I always had gospel music every Sunday or every day. My parents and grandparents were cleaning or whatever. They would put on some music. It'd be like gospel in the morning, then later throughout the night, it somehow turns to R&B. So, just kind of grew up on that. I never really thought I would be making music. My first love was basketball and school and whatnot, but I moved around a lot, so I kind of didn't really get a chance to grow and develop the way I wanted to. Also, my maturity level just wasn't there for a sport. I couldn't really give my all to a sport due to certain circumstances, but I started off making beats before I even became an artist or a creative like that. But I've been making beats since like third grade, I want to say, but not really fully making beats. I was just dabbling on FL Studio. Like we had an old desktop. It was like an HP desktop in our den area, and I don't know why or what made me download FL Studio, and it was a demo too, so you couldn't save anything. But I downloaded it and I was just clicking stuff, and it was like terrible. It was just, how have you ever opened it before? Like you ever used it?
No.
So like
I saw the one time that you came over here with it. That was it.
So like I have my stuff set up from a lunch like a certain way, but like back then on the demo, when you open it, it just has a kick, clap, a snare, and a hi-hat. So like it come on, and I thought I only had 4 sounds, so I just used those 4 sounds. But every once in a while I would come back to it. But I really started in, I want to say 8th, 9th grade, around 8th, 9th grade to actually learn it a little. Did it a little, stop. Around 2018, I think my 10th grade, 10th or 11th grade, or no, 10th.
How many? Yeah, I think you're 2 years under.
Yeah, I'm 20. I just turned 20. I've been out of school for 2 years. So
okay, so then
18.
2018, you've been 10th grade.
No, 18. 19. I graduated.
Oh, you graduated 19. So
18, 19. I graduated.
You were a junior, because I graduated 18.
I graduated at 17 actually.
No, I meant 2018. I graduated. And you said 2019. Well, you said you graduated.
I graduated in 2019, but I was 17 when I graduated.
Yeah.
So then I was maybe 15? Yeah, 15 when I really started in 2018, around that time. So I was 15 like when I really started to want to go crazy being a producer, and I would spend like countless hours learning how to do chords, learning what like small bits of music theory. But 2018 I really started taking it serious and try to developing my craft. I started working with other artists and whatnot. The main one is Alan Cash, my cousin. I gave him trash beats. Like right now, I thought they were trash. Like I would think they're trash, but back then, like both of us thought they were fire. I go back to them now, and they're unmixed. They're like everywhere. But he took like one of my worst beats. I hated the beat. I don't even know why I played it for him, and he made like a really decent song out of it. So I was like, well, if he could do this, then maybe I can do it. And I wasn't really giving my beats out to anybody else like that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just hop on my own beat and pause. That's kind of how it started.
So that was seeing your cousin was what you made that switch from just making beats to being on your own beats. Okay.
Yeah, I felt like no disrespect to him, but if anybody else can do it, then why can't I? But then like back then I didn't really have anything to rap about, to sing about. Like
Kanye
yeah,
did that same thing. He started making beats and then like he was like, "Fuck it, I want to try that shit."
Facts. Kanye is one of my biggest like inspirations though. So for sure.
All right. So when you dropped your first song, Interested, you didn't really like it that much when you first like dropped it. What made you appreciate it more as time goes on?
So Interested Interested is a funny song to me. So like I remember when I made the beat and I just like, cause now, not even now, but when I first started becoming like a artist, I used to write the song. I mean, I still write the song as I make the beat. So I remember like when I made Interested and the first like chorus or whatever I used, it just made me say like I'm not interested, and kind of had that cadence. So like when I made the song and the beat and everything, I loved it. Took it to the studio, made it, loved it. It was like fire to me. But then like I started to realize that's not the type of rap I want to do. That's not the type of music I want to do. So I kind of just like, I really don't like this song compared to everything I had when I first like was going to the studio too. It was like this isn't me, or this isn't who I want to be. But until like now I realize that's part of me. But back then I didn't even want to drop it. Like I said, my mom, like my manager, made me drop it. She's like, this is the best song, the most marketable song we have right now. So let's drop this. And I still have like 4 other songs unreleased from back then in the studio. So
back on that studio thing, since now I know you do your own studio time, do you love that a lot more than actually going to a studio? Do you appreciate your work a lot more?
Appreciate it, yes. I value it a lot more too. Especially when I'm working with other people. It makes me like it makes me feel like my time and their time are more valuable.
Then you open up sessions and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I work with a couple more people too. I think just yesterday or the day before. I think the day before yesterday. Yeah, it's the day before yesterday. A friend of mine who like he's never had his first song yet. Like he came over and I showed him like, all right, this is how I make beats. This is how I mix it. Then I showed him same thing on the recording aspect. This is how I process my vocals. This is how I mix it. This is how I put things here. This is how I do that. And we spent maybe like 3.5 hours just making music, just chilling, having fun. But it's like, and I didn't charge him for that either. Like we're friends, so, and not only that, we're both growing. He's showing me some things, even though he has zero like knowledge or content to bring to me from the music aspect. But we're still learning from each other.
Yeah.
But I didn't charge him. Those 3 hours aren't wasted hours though. Just because I didn't make money off it doesn't mean they're wasted hours.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to the studio and I'm paying $50-$60 an hour, if I'm not making 3 or 4 songs in an hour, then it's pointless. It's a waste of money. I can invest those $60-$50 back into myself.
Yeah.
So
and the time to drive there and all that.
Time to drive there, the gas. Yeah. If I got to pick people up, or if I got to get someone to meet me there.
Yeah. So the convenience is a lot higher. For you now.
Yeah.
So you're able to your production has gone high since you're able to have that convenience.
Facts. I made like 2 beats this morning, and I wrote a song, but I only wrote half of it. But I made like 2 beats this morning. Just woke up and made them, and still enjoyed the rest of my day.
What's something that you wish you can have in your bag while making songs or beats?
Knowledge, I guess. There's really nothing like, I don't think anyone in this world has something that another person can't gain some type of way. So it's like we all think differently. So if you're a producer with the same skills that I have, you're gonna make something completely different, even though we have the same amount of skills. Yeah, we just think differently, right? We like different things. We like one thing over the other, vice versa. You know. So like, if I knew how to change my mindset, or if I had the knowledge of multiple, like mindsets, or being aware of like what sounds good in this genre versus what sounds good on that genre, I feel like that would just make my potential limitless.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
So like, if
you can make any song sound good.
Yeah, not necessarily that, but I can make anything in general.
Yeah. Like you're not limited to just your genre.
It's like if I'm producing for Tupac, rest in peace Tupac. If I'm producing for Tupac, then I go produce for Bad Bunny or something.
Yeah, you know how to mix it their way and that kind of stuff.
Facts. So like, I just think knowledge and And also understanding. A lot of people don't understand each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because we're all making music, but like I've had sessions with people who say one thing, but they mean a completely different thing. But I know like that's just how they communicate, or they may not know this, or I might not know this, but I still know that I need to do this a certain way to get the product or get the end result that they're looking for.
Okay. Is there anything you want to bring into the music industry that you don't see that much or not at all?
I would say authenticity. Authenticity. That's how you say it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like now it's just people are worried about making hits. If that makes sense. Like, I haven't listened to the Drake album yet, but I'm still talking to people about Drake versus Kanye.
Yeah.
You know, Drake is a certified hit maker. All he makes is hits. But then he does he might, instead of making a hit, he might make a song that you relate to more than anything, right? So Drake can still do that. But then Kanye isn't making he isn't necessarily making as many hits as Drake is. Like if you listen to Donda, he's making stuff that makes you think this, and this, and he's on a spiritual wave, so it's changing. But like Kanye is authentic. Not saying Drake isn't, but like Kanye, you could see like from his where he started. He made a song called Jesus Walks. I don't know. I'm not sure if you heard of it.
Yeah.
Like sacrilegious. Then now he's making gospel music. So that's like really authentic. You can see it in his work. Like artists like Kid Cudi and stuff, stuff like that. Now if we look at our artists today, like we had Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD's are authentic, Triple X is authentic, right? But then you have people who are kind of mimicking them, I would say. I don't want to say that because no disrespect to them if they sound the same, but they really don't not necessarily live what they rap, but they don't they're not who they claim to be.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So in my music, I'm emotional. I'm this. I might talk about shooting someone up, some violence. I don't support violence, but it's emotional. Yeah. This is what I'm feeling in the moment. This is what I'm feeling in the moment. When you listen to the song and you hear that, you're like, wow, okay, I get it. And then you might relate to it. So I really want to bring that authenticity to music again, especially on the producer side.
Okay. Going back to your clothing brand, do you want your clothing brand to grow with your music or as its own separate thing?
I mean, both. At the end of the day, apparel and music go hand in hand. In a music video, you need clothes. Yeah. Unless you're just going to do a naked music video, So, one way or another, they're going to attract. If I'm out and people know me as ProdbyChxll because of my music, but I'm wearing my apparel, they're going to link the two. So, at the end of the day, they're both going to be their own separate things. Eventually, and in the future, for what I have planned for it, of course. But Just Chill apparel is just really the beginning for Just Chill in general. Yeah. So it's going to be more than just apparel. Just Chill is going to be a lifestyle brand, I'm going to make that a home name. Yeah. So.
I agree. All right, Dwight. Take the stage.
What's up, James?
How you doing, OD?
What's up?
OD the juice, man.
Okay. First, I want to get into. I just dropped The Dark Room.
Yes, sir. Last month.
And I want to ask you, what difference do you feel like in making 37 Degrees in The Dark Room?
37 Degrees. The difference between 37 Degrees and The Dark Room is the magnitude, I guess. In every way, shape, form possible. If you compare them song by song, it's 7 songs on 37 Degrees. It's 11 on The Dark Room. So just already giving you more content. Even the time it takes to listen to them already giving you more content for one. But going off the theme for it, 37 Degrees is just my head. Pause. On the cover, it's just my head, right? So it's when you look at it, you're getting me. You're already just getting me. Pause if necessary. But it's 37 degrees, so I'm bringing you into who I am. So on 37 Degrees, I am 37 degrees. I'm 37, and if you don't know, or on the name, it's not verified if it's Celsius or Fahrenheit. So it's hot and cold. 37 degrees in Celsius is 100 plus in Fahrenheit. Yeah. But in Fahrenheit, it's cold as hell. So it's almost 0 in Celsius. But on the songs, you got Change on the first one. Me and Alan Cash, it's real up tempo. When you listen to it, it's wow. But then when you listen to it, it's okay, don't try to make me change when you're still the same. remember my name. And even when my verse come on, it's like, who you trying to change? I keep the flame on me. So it's like you're already entering me, and you see like it's kind of jump started into the story. Like you don't know what happened, but you know that they're trying to change me. Then you go on song by song, and you make your way to Recipe. It's a love song. You make your way to Deserve. It's a heartbreak song. So like right now you're getting a whole bunch of emotions, a whole bunch of different sides of me. Then you have Hellbound. It's another heartbreak song, but if you really listen to it, you can feel it. Like in the studio, I remember in the studio at the end of the song, where I was screaming like I'm in hell now, or she's like go to hell and I'm hellbound or something. I was in the studio like I teared up trying to sing that. Like I really teared up trying to sing that and like make my voice. I wasn't trying to make my voice crack, but I was really trying to get the most emotion I could. And then after I came out of the booth, I asked my brother like, did it sound like I was crying? So he was like, yeah, it really did. But when you take it to the dark room, it's the same thing all over again, but it's a little progression. So the dark room, what do you think the dark room means if you listen to the entire album?
What I think it means?
Yeah, what do you think it means?
That's tough. I don't know, because it was a lot of heartbreak. Backroom Conversations was one of my favorite. 5 a.m. was one of my favorite, and Say It. So I don't know, probably being lonely or something around that area.
So like kind of like depression, like just you in like a dark room by yourself.
So the dark room is a metaphor for my mental state. So if you listen to the dark room, the beginning it starts backseat conversations. Will you be my lover? I'm singing. I'm love songs. 5 a.m. love song. Love is a love song. So it's all like me meeting a girl, and creating something with her. Then like on Say It, I think Say It's fourth. I think right. Or is it Takes Two? I think Say It's fourth, right?
It's 5.
5. What's fourth?
Takes Two.
So on Takes Two, it's like a hot and cold thing. It's like, yeah, it takes two, baby, what to do? Like, let's go bust a move at the end, or at the second hook. But on the first hook, it's like it takes two. Let's talk this through. So it's like we having issues right now in the little like, was it when you dating? What's the first stage called? Like the honeymoon phase or some shit like that?
Yeah, honeymoon.
Or,
no, what are you talking about?
Like in a relationship.
When you're already dating?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the honeymoon.
The honeymoon, they had a honeymoon stage, so it's like everything's going good, but now we're starting to get into serious issues. So it's like let's just talk this through. Then after Takes Two, or let's just talk this through, and then at the end of Takes Two, it's like all right, we talked this through. Let's go bust a move. So then Say It hit. If you want it, just say it. Like you see, it's following a relationship. Then 6 is the darkest moment. So like 6 is darkest moment, right? So it's like we just jump from backseat conversations to love to 5 a.m. to Takes Two, now to Say It, and here we are. Like right now, so much shit is going on in this relationship. Whether I'm happy or not, like I'm stuck in my darkest moment, and this is where she left me. So going back to comparing it to 37 Degrees, where it's just giving you a mix of everything without really a story. The dark room takes all of that, makes it 10 times better in my opinion by giving you a start, middle, or beginning, middle, and end, and shows you the journey of how we got there. And at the end of Dark Room is called the last song is called Light at the End. So after the Dark Room, I'm not gonna give y'all too much, but after the Dark Room, you might see where it's going.
Yeah.
But the Dark Room really just means the mental state that my ex left me in and how I deal with
processing and
yeah.
stuff like that.
So it's really just me putting my feelings, my emotions out.
Okay. So speaking of heartbreak, there's a lot of heartbreak in the Dark Room. There's a lot of heartbreak in 37 Degrees. So when you're making these songs, how many do you look on all past relationships, or is it still going, or what's happening on there?
I got a toxic traits where I mess with women just so they can do something I know that I'm not gonna like, so I can write about it. But
you heard it now.
Yeah, I mean it's content, but so just to answer your question, it's kind of about everything. Like I've had before my most recent ex, I had a girl that was just like all over the place. I wrote multiple songs about her. One of them's on the Dark Room. So it's not necessarily all about my how I dealt with my last relationship. Is about how I cope with all of the relationship stuff I've been through. And it's not even just relationship. It's like more is just like how I dealt with friendships, how I dealt with like stuff going on in my family if things were going on at the time. So when I make music, it's whatever is on my mind at the time. I've made love songs and cried myself to sleep on a sad song right after I made the love song. So it's like, Backseat Conversations, I was single when I made that. I actually made that in front of y'all.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like, yeah, I made the beat. I remember because he said I woke his mom up.
Yeah. And
was that the day I was
yes,
asleep?
it was the day you were fucking slumped.
Yeah.
Yes, it was that day. That forbidden day.
And then like I literally made the beat and I was like, Caleb, all right, so what you feeling? And it's like this and that. I'm like, all right, bet. Made Backseat Conversations. Adults I made in 2 hours one morning before work. The beat and the song, everything. Mix it, everything in 2 hours.
Damn.
I didn't even go back to do anything. And I wasn't even going to drop Adults, but Jaden told me to drop Adults. I think that same day that I made it, took him home from work. And he was like, bro, when is this coming out? I said, I don't know. It probably never coming out. And I ended up changing my single order and made that a single. So
yeah. And now you got a music video with it. And
facts. But when I really sit down and write, or when I make beats, before I even start to write, my process is like, what am I feeling, or what vibe am I in today, and I just go from there.
All right, let's get into some of these lyrics. So one of my personal favorites, Recipe, kind of walk me through when you was like writing. Like what's your mindset? Do you write? We know you write off emotion, but like when it comes like to rhyme schemes and stuff like that, what do you really think of? Or that depends on the beat.
Rhyme scheme, I really don't feel like I do anything crazy with my rhyme scheme. I know it catches a lot of people off guard because like I rhyme twice, or I rhyme like 2 different times. So I don't really know an example of recipe I could use, but like I might rhyme my first couple of words in one line with the first couple of words in the next line, but still have the end of the bar like rhyme a different word. So I didn't think that was like abnormal or anything until somebody told me. But when I write, I don't know, I just think, bro. Like I let everything come to me. I don't force anything. So whatever pops into my head is what I write down. So when I was planning a beat for Recipe, I can't remember what I named the beat, but I know I didn't name it Recipe. I didn't want to call it Recipe. Skip into our 30s. I named it Kitchen. So I named the beat Kitchen.
Yeah,
so I'm just like, as I'm listening to the beat and I hear the sample, yeah, I'm so in love. Like I didn't even want to say that when I recorded the beginning. That was just what the sample was in the beat. But when it dropped, I'm like, okay, skip into our 30s, we in the kitchen. I'm 19 at the time. I don't want to be in the kitchen. What am I cooking for? You feel me? But I'm putting myself in the mind frame of us being in love, me and the lady being in love, and we baking or something. We in the kitchen cooking. So skip into our 30s, we in the kitchen. Baby, you get so dirty. Don't need no apron or something. I don't know like what bar comes after that. I forget a lot of my bars. You got it written down, don't you?
Yeah, I have some written down, but not like all in order. I don't have the whole song written out. Speaking of skimming to our 30s, we're in the kitchen. Yeah, we in the kitchen. Were you referring as like 30s as an age, as in like you want this relationship to grow as we get older?
Of course. What other way can I mean that?
What other way does that
what do you mean? Like
30s, like
how else could you have taken that? I'm curious.
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
but like,
I didn't think
what
about
other
no
way
other way,
could have
but
gone
for the
with?
people that didn't know.
I mean, to clear it up, yes, that's the only way I could think of it.
Some people think of bars really
But it's
weird.
like I think at first said 40s, but 40s is weird. Like, why 4? 3 is my favorite number, so I brought it down to 30. So, and it's on 37 degrees. So nothing's wrong with 40. I'm just saying, like, 3, in my opinion, 3 is my favorite number. So skipping to our 30s, we in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, you ever seen middle-aged couples cook? They look like they be having the best time of their life, bro.
What? You haven't seen middle-aged? What do you mean?
Like, you ever seen your grandparents or something in the kitchen cooking, or someone's parents just cooking in the kitchen? Look like they having some Thanksgiving where you got the whole family in the kitchen cooking.
You be having some depressing ass fucking fine middle age at the barbecue.
Or like two, or
that's a whole different vibe.
or your dad and your uncle cooking at a barbecue. Like, yeah, it's a whole different vibe, right?
Yeah,
so like
vibe.
when you bring it down to a relationship level, like just think about when you and your shorty get a house, get a crib, and then y'all both got the day off or something, and y'all want to cook.
And shit.
Yeah, it's rain. Yeah, and y'all want to
nowhere.
cook. Y'all don't want to go out to eat. Y'all want to cook. Skip into our 30s. We in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's just the vibe I was on.
Speaking of what you just said, next bar is coming up. Don't come spend the night, baby. Come and move in. So. You know.
So I actually told my ex that. I real deal told her that. Like, I was in love. I was head over heels for that girl. Like, everything. So I got tired of us. Like, she would get home and she would call me talking about she missed me or whatever. So I was like, damn. You the one that left. Like, you could have stayed. Like, my mom cool with it. You could have stayed. So I was like, don't come spend the night, baby. Come move in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's real. I real deal told her that.
All right, switching lanes. A couple more bars later. Yeah, you get me right. We used to always fight.
So when our relationship started, it was just a lot of small stuff back to back. Like her talking to other guys or her having guy friends in general. Just I didn't like that. I wasn't mature enough to accept that, I guess, or to be okay with myself. I was insecure with myself in a relationship. Same thing, vice versa. I guess I used to do like real small toxic stuff and I didn't realize it. And she would complain about it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even know I did that. I'm sorry that bothers you. Let me fix it. So now she got me right. Mm-hmm. Now we in love. We going out every couple of days. She want to go to cheesecake. Let's go to cheesecake. So stuff like that.
Our next bar. You used to make me cry. Tell me wrong from the right.
All right, so this one girl, like, there's one girl in high school, bro. And the crazy thing is, hey, if I know if my boy watched this, he's gonna know who I'm talking about. I don't know if she's gonna know I'm talking about her though. So this one girl, right? My boy tried so hard to hook me up with her, and she was a thought. So it's like, so look, it's like she's a.
I'm intrigued.
So she was a thought, but my boy's like, look. She kind of cute. He wasn't trying to, like, he was just trying to hook me up. He wasn't trying to get me to be with her. Mm-hmm. So he was just trying to pass, throw the assist. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, bet. He threw the assist. My stupid ass being in high school, scared of pussy. So I'm like, I'm finna turn her away from, I'm finna change her life. I'm finna stop making her be a thought.
About to make her into a housewife.
Bro. Man, I'm talking about, and at that age where I was moving back and forth a lot too, I was going through it, bro. I remember, the girl, like, we was on the phone and she was going through some stuff with her parents and I was going through some stuff at the crib. So it's like, fucking, I want to run away type this, or I want to do this. And we kids at the time. We like sophomores, so we real immature. And like, I remember crying on the phone to her. That's like one of the first times I ever cried to a girl or in front of a girl. And I'm crying on the phone and stuff, and she didn't know what to say. She just listening to me cry. Then, like, slowly I started to realize that, yeah, it's so fucked, right? And then the very next day in school, I came a little early just to see her because she got on the bus and I rode my bike to school. So I woke up early and everything just to see her, right? I walked into the cafeteria, then walked outside to the patio, and at her table, it's her, a couple of her girlfriends, but it's just mostly dudes. And then they was talking about going to fucking Starbucks. She asked me, she's like, James, can I go to Starbucks with them? I'm like, sure. She got up and nothing but dudes got up after her, bro. She's the only female in the car. 6 dudes.
Damn, there's 6.
6, bro. 6 dudes. At that moment, I knew, like, she taught me wrong from the right there. Like,
that's so fucked.
Yeah.
I can't listen to a guy cry. And
she taught me wrong from the right there.
Damn.
And a lot of my lyrics, I kind of like amplify things. So like, that's just one scenario. But that right there taught me how I should move going forward. So although she only showed me wrong, I still know what's right because she showed me wrong. If that makes sense. Yeah. So, yeah, true story. Like, I thought I was gonna change her life, bro.
No.
Nah.
Day 2.
What?
Getting to the next bar. Give you my heart, you can have my soul.
Yeah, that's real self-explanatory. Like,
or what about for the people that don't be like, that's not, she can't have my soul.
It's just me telling her how much I love her. Like
You
I
think
get,
people
I
take it too literal or something?
nah, it's definitely not
not-
literal.
not-
Not really. But I'm saying as in like, it's like how you say you shouldn't be throwing away. You shouldn't throw the word love around.
Yeah.
Kind of the same way.
No.
Think about it.
I mean, but I agree with you on that. Like in general, but in a song, it's just I gave you my heart. You can have my soul. Like you can have all of me, literally all of me. Like once you have someone's heart, you good. Like you don't need anything else. But me saying you can have my soul is like just me going above and beyond. Like anything you need, anything you want, you have it.
All right.
It's just
Last bar for recipe we have. Oh, damn. It's not going to end off on, but I'm all yours. I'll play my role.
just people being like doing what they're supposed to do. Like if I'm your boyfriend, then let me be your boyfriend. Like I'm not your dad. I'm not gonna take care of you. Like let me be here and do what I need to do. If you're my girl, if you're my friend, then be my friend. Like we had an incident in the park not too long ago, and Dwight and Jaden gave me like we driving in a car. They giving me some like real man to man advice. So like they playing their role.
I didn't think
Oh,
we
you
were
talking
talking about.
about yeah.
So they playing their role right there, and I feel like people just in general don't do that. Like me personally, I don't like having female friends like at all because I'm one of those believers that females and males cannot be friends, just to be friends, you know. But then like I was
Yeah, there's always some.
there's always something, yeah. Like I feel like it's always something. But then like I started to grow and mature and be like, okay, now I have female friends who have boyfriends, but I don't look at them sexually.
Yeah.
I don't think of them anything like that. I'm playing my role as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So whether I'm cool with their boyfriend or not, I'm just playing my role as a friend. I don't want anything more. You know, I'm just playing my role.
Like you respect their shit.
Yeah, and I respect it.
As
so
long as they respect your shit.
I feel like that's just in general. People need to play their role, bro.
Mm-hmm, I feel that.
All right, moving on to the next song. Deserve.
Deserve. Okay, deserve. That was a tough one, bro. Like, deserve's a tough one.
Yeah, all right, first bar, main bar. You don't deserve shit I did for you. You can never return.
So not even just my last relationship. Almost all of my relationships, I've always went above and beyond and got nothing in return. Every single time, I always did everything I could, plus one, and got shit like nothing to show for it. So it is what it is. I'm freezing.
All right, twisting up my words. Now I feel misheard.
Just having conversations. Like, you ever had a conversation with a female and you say one thing and then she blows it out of proportion and then somehow it means something else, then you forget why y'all even arguing in the first place. Yeah, like
I knew that.
now I feel misheard. You twisting on my words. Like I didn't say that. If I wanted to say that, I would have said it. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it.
I hate when my words get.
Right, and not even saying females. I'm not even saying only females do it, because we do it too. I've done it before on purpose, just to see like how they react, and then I brought it back down. Like, I'm being toxic. I'm just fucking with you. Another one of my toxic traits, but
he chooses violence.
All right. Love you through your flaws. Yeah, I saw inside you.
So that one was like specifically for my ex. We both have flaws. Every human has flaws, but I ignored them. I ignored them. Like, I seen them, pointing them out every once in a while, see if we could work on it or something. But it got to a point where I just stopped pointing it out, and I was like, fuck it, this is her. I love her for her, so I'm gonna deal with it. Didn't end out the way I thought it would, so I saw past her flaws and saw inside her for who she was.
Our last one. I gave you the boat. You better row, because you don't deserve. Is that how it went?
You said it wrong.
How you did it?
I gave you. I know Hope is in there too.
Didn't you look up these lyrics?
I did, but I don't
play it. Cause I know Hope is in there. Like I know. I feel like that's wrong, just slightly though. I gave you some hope. It's a boat you better row. That's a boat you. Oh, I gave you some hope. That's a boat you better row.
You ain't had lyrics up, so.
Not for that one, but it's like. Why you tripping over silly things I can't comprehend? I be coolin' with the bros, making money, making bands, where I be chillin' all at home. So don't listen to your, take notes. Don't ask me if I need you. The answer will be no. For a reason, the heart is cold as snow. I gave you the boat, you better row. Okay.
But now I know.
So-
I know that you don't deserve. Okay.
Now with sinker, you gonna float. I gave you the boat. You better row because now I know. So it's like, now you sinker, you gonna float. It's the relationship. So it's a relationship, like literally ship. So I took that and I'm like, all right, it's a ship. It's on water. Sink or float, like make or break. You know,
Yeah.
are we gonna make this work or are we gonna just let it ship blow?
It's just a double
So,
meaning.
Yeah, so it's like I gave you the boat. Now I'm making it literal. I gave you the boat. You better row because now I know. So I'm saying it's all in her hands. Like I did everything I can. Now it's your turn to show me that you want me as much as I want you, or you want to make this work as much as I want to make this work. Because now I know you don't deserve.
All right, bud.
And it's still me being lenient and like not walking away from the situation, even though I should. I'm still giving her the last chance to make this work, whether she deserves me or not.
Why do you slap that shit so fucking hard?
I'm excited. Let's get into the next song, Tonight.
Tonight, I don't know how I feel about tonight.
How you feel about it?
I don't know. I really don't like it.
He said, I don't know how I feel about it. How you feel about it? He literally just told you. That was the first thing in his sentence. I don't know how I feel about it.
I need an exact word.
Yeah,
But
I
he
feel
said
you on
you
that.
don't.
It makes sense. It makes
The
sense.
media will flip it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. So I get why he did it. Tonight's nice, but
Exactly.
to me, it's more just a vibe than anything. Like it really set the stone for. I'm gonna break it down like this. I have personas when I make music, so like tonight is chill, even though it's up and amped a little. That's chill. My R&B shit is James. Then my like woke shit, my spiritual shit is 37. So tonight,
Different personalities out here.
not like when I have to, cause I do so. I'm more than just a rapper. I'm more than just a singer. I'm more than just a producer. So it's like I kind of have to. When I'm exploring different paths, I kind of like for my mental and my so I could keep progression. Yeah, I gotta split it up. So like, all right, I'm making an R&B song. I'm James. I say James in my songs too. And I'm making a song where I'm talking about fucking her sister and her cousins and shit. That's chill. Chill. That's what he be on.
It's easier to break
So,
it down.
yeah.
Yourself, yeah.
Then I'm talking about all right. I might say some stuff, some godly stuff or some spiritual stuff here. That's 37.
Yeah.
So
you don't want James coming up to a 37.
yeah, that's a little
Yeah.
fucking in the church like that's
Nah.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
I agree.
But I'm sorry, what was your question about tonight?
Yeah, what was
Did I say the first bar yet?
No,
he
you
didn't.
haven't said
He
the
was
first part.
explaining. Okay. Stop playing games with my mind.
What you say?
I didn't want to sing it. But yeah, I'm
Stop
trying
playing
to say it for
stop playing games all.
all. I have a horrible lyric. Fucking
No, I didn't post the lyrics, but I know
I had to
it's stop playing games all with my
He
mind.
said, "Oh."
But yeah, it's not stop playing games all with my mind. So you're playing games all with my mind, not yours. So she playing tennis and shit on my fucking medulla or whatever this shit is. My cerebellum. So medulla. It's just a funny word, bro. It's not even a real word either.
I saw in my head, I'm like, what the fuck?
I had to change it to cerebellum real quick.
All right.
All right, next one. Killing me off.
Kill me all.
Huh? What
Yo,
the fuck?
yo,
Ain't
the
no
way
way,
you had
ain't no way, bro. The lyrics were not posted, bro. The lyrics
No,
were
so
not-
all and off are gonna sound the same because of how I'm singing it.
exactly.
But
dickhead.
so no, like you're right. It's killing me all. Like when I wrote it, I put all, but when I said it, it sounded like off more. So I go with off, but it's killing me off with your lies. So you're just knocking me off with your lies, like you lying to me, like and you killing me every time you lie to me. It hurts me more and more and more. Now I'm losing health. Like she a level 5,000 Dooney demon, and I'm getting slayed. Like she on my ass.
Fucking
bro.
words you pulling out of your ass. You getting these fucking words from James Dictionary and shit.
Dooney demon. I got that from YouTube. I got that from
I don't
YouTube.
even know what the fuck that is.
Dooney demon.
I'm dead. Next bar. Finna fuck your bestie, ruin her life. I know I got that one right.
Finna fuck her bestie, ruin her life. So I've been given opportunities to fuck someone's best friend and ruin their life. I've been given opportunities, but I am a man of ethics and moral and value. So
I probably wouldn't have done that. I'm not gonna lie with
Yeah,
I've been given
I just have to give
opportunities.
him that credit. You know,
I've
that
been
takes a
given
lot
opportunities,
of
bro.
dedication not to like.
It's
do
not
that.
even. It's not even just that. Cause and when I was given the opportunity, I wasn't in a relationship either, so I could have did it.
I doubt it. Definitely did that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, just a man of value, man.
We all different.
Yeah, of course. There's nothing wrong with that. If you
Mhm.
single, do your thing. You know, go lay the pipe. Cool. But
Indeed.
yeah, I just wasn't on it.
Mm.
All right, we got pissing me off. I'll air this bitch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Was that a part of like how you said earlier? You was like I kind of it was in the moment, like emotionally.
Yeah. So it's like I'm so enraged right now. What's going on? Like, if she pissed me off some more, I'm just she gonna get shot. Her dad, her cousin, her mom,
Yes,
whoever's
sir.
in the living room.
Yes, sir.
You know. I don't support violence though. I definitely don't think domestic abuse is the way to go, or domestic violence
That's
is the way
way
to
more
go.
than domestic abuse, man. You're
I don't
shooting the whole
think-
family. That's you're going way past domestic abuse.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
cool.
that's-
So I don't support that at all.
It's fucking
But
homicide.
in the context of the song, in the context of the character being played in the song, that's just what I was feeling. That's what I was going through at the moment. So
Mm.
All right, last part for tonight. I mean, well,
this song tonight, you good?
I hate how he and like he clicked that.
He could have played it off, but he
He
didn't.
could have played it off, but
But he-
knowing him, he was so proud of that. That's why he's laughing right now.
that-
He was
he was
like,
proud of it.
tonight.
that shit was
Fucking dad joke. That was
Yeah,
perfect.
it's,
though.
yeah. Dwight
That was a nice dad joke though.
Dwight be doing the
You-
dad
nah, you get a
jokes,
clap
and
for
that's
that.
what kills him the most for himself.
Yeah, you get a clap for that one, bro. That was fire.
All right, let me know this if I wrote it wrong, whatever. I can't love no more. Yeah, that hoe sniped me.
No, facts. So yeah, she sniped me, bro. Like when you get sniped, you're done.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't survive sniper shots in the
One
army
shot,
or
one
whatever.
kill.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, she and then she sniped me. You don't see a sniper 9 times out of 10
Mm-hmm.
when you get sniped, especially in Call of Duty. Like,
Least
no, they quit scoping there, so it's different. But like in Battlefield, bro.
Oh, yeah. In the trees.
So I can't love no more. Yeah, that hoe sniped me, so she took me out, bro. From long range, I did not see it. I was not ready.
You're a foul boy.
In the trees. But yeah, that one's.
All right.
All right, to wrap this up, we got 5 a.m.
Mm,
The dark room. Gotta at least have one.
I love 5 a.m.
Tell me why you got me waking up. Wait, no, hold on. I freestyled that.
He's singing the
He
song
got
right
the
now.
lyrics
He's
in
singing
the
the song
front
right
of
now.
him.
Yeah, I didn't even look at that shit. All right, tell me why I'm waking up at 5 in the morning.
Just tell me when I'm waking up at 5 in the morning.
Nah, but like the emotion, though. This
Just
shit be slapping.
tell
it.
me why I'm waking up at 5 in the morning. Just tell me why I'm getting up this early. Like, I don't need to wake up at 5 a.m.
So you're not a morning person.
I mean, I am. I usually wake up around like early, but I don't wake up at 5 a.m. specifically. So like, why am I waking up? Why do you got me waking up? Tell me why am I waking up at 5 in the morning?
Mhm.
It's just me starting the story. Like, this is what's going on. It's just me starting the story.
God. Ain't no way. There has to be more. Cause this song is like, I don't know.
And the
This shit-
song, yes,
shit
but
deep as
that
fuck.
bar, no, that's not even a bar. It's just it's literally the intro. It's just starting the song.
Yeah.
Tell me why I'm waking up at 5 in the morning.
It's just
Like,
a self-explanatory.
now, if it was pre-context before it, it's definitely situational. So it's like, is she waking me up to be toxic, or is she waking me up, or am I waking up thinking about her? Yes, in the song I am.
If she called
So-
you at 5 a.m. on some bullshit.
So like, yeah,
Oh
like,
my
tell me
God.
why I'm waking up at
Hell
5 in
no.
the morning. I don't got no alarms on,
Yeah.
so that by itself doesn't mean anything. With context of the rest of the song, yes,
I think
but
it's just a logical intro. Like,
Yeah.
he's just saying.
that's just me getting into 5 a.m. Getting that 5 a.m. vibe.
Damn, I'm so disappointed right now. I'm thinking.
Well, you thought this shit had the.
It might have been.
I thought it was gonna be some deep shit in that
No,
part
I think-
right there.
I named it 5 a.m. though because I made the beat in 5 a.m. So it's probably why I wrote that at 5. Tell me why I'm waking up at 5 in the morning. So I made that beat at 5 a.m. So I was
Detective
writing it.
fucking Dwight over here is like 5 a.m. I need to know why 5 a.m.
I desired
Explain
that.
yourself.
I'm gonna go through every bar, bro. I'm about to
Yeah, go through it. I got you.
Now that we're coming out, I'm about to sing the song. Basically, all right, baby, where you at? Got me up. No, I'm lonely.
Yeah, so I wake up 5 in the morning, look to my side, my baby not there. So, baby, where you at? Got me up. Like, you got me up. No, I'm lonely. So.
I need a complex answer, man. I'm tired of these.
Well,
You picking the wrong bars, bro.
That are like,
You gotta fit. If you gonna fish for it, fish for it.
Look for the ones that look like have a super deep meaning.
I bet.
That was a logical. That was a logical statement. It was. It literally.
Hey, 30 seconds
explained
gone.
itself.
You got 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
None. 30:03. You gonna be up. But no, that's a real just. Baby, where you at? I wake up at 5 in the morning. Where you at?
Yeah.
If we went to sleep on FaceTime and I wake up 5 in the morning, FaceTime not on, then where the fuck are you? Like,
Exactly.
so.
Cool. That's a nice. That's a clean ass bar. Hold on. I just said the wordplay. I'm your only fans. You don't gotta post no pictures. That's a
Really fuck your Insta. You can't.
Yeah,
that's part of the bar.
After, yeah.
So it's part of the bar. So yeah, it's just like you don't got to post pictures on Insta for likes and shit. Like that's all superficial to me. That's all superficial. Like that don't mean you're a higher value than another girl or something. And if you're doing it for likes, then whose likes are you doing it for?
Yeah, like why?
It's like I'm your only fan, then only fans because you post explicit content on there. You don't got to post no pictures, so you don't got to go post no pictures of you in some lingerie. You don't got to go post half naked pictures. You don't got to go post beach pictures every fucking week. You know, like if you gonna take pictures, send them to me.
Exactly. Yeah, you're saying like,
so
who
like,
are you showing out for?
Yeah, and it's not even in a negative way. It's just like it's like me kind of telling her like, baby, you don't got to do that no more. I'm here now.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, it's like, yeah. Well, if you got that girl, you don't really need to post on Insta, really. Yeah. Also, because you already got that girl. You already got who Facts. You love and shit like that.
Facts. I actually sent that song to Ren, and that was the only bar she sent back. Not the only bar, but that was like the first thing she sent back. So,
all right, yeah. I'm looking through.
I'm glad I'm glad people catching it though.
I'm looking through. I see. You got this scheme going.
What's the scheme?
The food scheme.
Food?
Yeah.
Hit me. Pause.
Huh?
Hit me. Pause. Like throw it my way. Pause.
I was gonna say what your mindset was going through this scheme, like how, like was it?
No, throw me like tell me the lyrics is what I meant.
Yeah, he doesn't know what fucking fight you're talking about.
I could cook you pasta, slurp it like it's me.
Slurp it like it's Know you love your lobster and your mac and cheese.
Exactly. So
sounding like a Kit Kat, break you off my D.
How hard was that?
You asked me how hard my dick was?
No. Talk about
Wait, what the fuck? Hey, yo.
What does that mean?
No, he was not talking.
What?
Again, this is good wordplay, but it's also self-explanatory. It's what he.
But no, it's like, okay, I can cook you pasta. Pasta is the only dish I can actually cook. So that's why I say that. Alfredo chicken, I cooked Alfredo chicken like 3 nights ago too. Pasta is the only dish that I could. I mean, I could cook other stuff, but I really enjoy cooking chicken Alfredo. So I can cook you pasta. She slurp it.
I'm giving you that sloppy.
Yeah, she slurp it like it's me. Know you love your lobster and your mac and cheese. I don't eat lobster or mac and cheese. I hate both of them. I mean, I've never had lobster, but I hate mac and cheese. But crazy thing is, I couldn't find a word where lobster was. I couldn't find a word where lobster was until I was scrolling on Instagram. I knew mac and cheese. I wanted to rhyme it with mac and cheese. But I was scrolling through Instagram and seeing somebody cooking lobster. And I scrolled again. It was lobster and mac and cheese. I'm like, bro, that shit is disgusting.
That is nasty.
But I know you love your lobster and your mac and cheese.
Yeah, she likes it. Doesn't.
Then mac and cheese when you stir it, sounding like your Kit Kat, sounding like your meow meow. You feel me? Break you off, my D. Put my, you feel me? Insert. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like
pussy sounds like
That's really just bars / wordplay right there. Honestly, no really. The only double entendre is the Kit Kat.
What I meant was how hard was it writing like that word, like schemes like that?
Not hard. I don't think anything is hard, especially when it's writing. I let it come to me. If it's not coming to me, I just stop.
Because battle rap schemes be
hard. I don't force it. So when I was listening to that, everything was coming to me. Pause. Everything was flowing into me. Pause again. Didn't make it sound better.
Pause, Connor.
Yeah. You should do that. You definitely do that.
Yeah. All right, now I'm about to say some self-explanatory bars.
Okay.
You know, be in your arms, give me peace. complete you. I mean, complete with you. You're my missing piece.
So I just wanted to hit the piece twice, but give you two different pieces. So it's like, PEACE, then a PEI or PIECE. I forget I before E unless like it's something. So whatever.
Yeah,
But
something like that.
yeah. I'm actually mad because in the song when I said the second piece it's a real plosive P, and it bothers me every time I listen to it. I hear it.
Oh,
like the frequency.
Yeah,
you get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it bothers me, bro. But I love that. It's just wordplay again. Just trying to wordplay.
How was it when you changed your flow? Like during the song when you I got a frown, stop, and now you turn it upside down.
The beat changed. So when I was making the beat, all of that was every time I changed the flow, the beat itself changes. So so when it came to that part, I'm like, okay, I want to tell a story still. I want to change it very slightly because I want it to be more engaging. So stop it now. You got a frown. Turn it upside down. Make her smile. Well, it was before that. Look around. Wait, look around could not be found. Please just make a sound. So I'm looking around. I woke up and I'm looking around. I can't find her. And then I find her. Stop it now. You got a frown. Turn it upside down. So.
Got your crown. Walk it down.
Yeah, you forgot your crown. Walk it down. I'm gonna walk it down the stairs. I'm gonna walk it to you. This is just how much I love you. This is how much I'm thinking about you. Walk it to you all around the town. Like so, it's just me going once again taking that extra step. So.
Yeah, that's all the bars I got. All the bars.
Really? That's all. That's all. I'm surprised.
Well, I can do it on the spot.
No, I'm just saying. You picked. I thought you would have had some other ones ready.
And these are my favorite ones.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hey, if you ain't found them yet, then you ain't found them yet. I'm cool.
All right.
Gems. Gems.
All right. Thank you for coming.
Of
Pause.
course. Yeah. Now we need a Caleb pause counter.
No, we need the whole episode pause.
Yeah, that episode was pretty fun.
All right.
You want to ask You ain't ask no question about "Wanted You." Hello, hey, hi. The lyrics to those.
Nah, I'm still enjoying those right now. Cause you might ruin it because based off these.
Nah, those are different. That's what I'm asking. Especially hello, hey, hi.
Oh.
Hello, hey, hi. No, Wanted You too. So
Yeah.
you can see how I write too. With that, they don't post the same on the streaming services. I do the same thing. He just locked the orientation.
Yeah, I didn't want to fucking.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that.
Yeah, he good. That's just the hook. The hook's gonna repeat a couple times though. Yeah, that's just how I write, how I sing it, how I rap it. So. This nigga vibing. What the fuck?
It's weird because I see this the lyrics.
So you play the song in your head?
Yeah, but it's a whole different fucking like melody though.
I'm
trying to remember, but I can't remember.
Thought I wanted you, baby, you're not it. Thought I wanted you, you no good for me.
Keep going, bro. Keep
I don't know the lyrics, nigga.
That's crazy.
I'm so when I make a song, I forget the lyrics.
Yeah, I would say, how are you gonna do
shows? Rehearse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just pound it into my head. Pause. Like I think, cause when a song plays, I will remember it. But like when I'm put on the spot and I gotta like recite it, I'm dead. I'm shit out of luck.
Yeah, fuck that.
I know Drake songs word for word, but I can't remember our own songs. So it's like
you've probably listened to so many times.
All right, man.
That's crazy. No, your moms keep asking about me because I don't come around no more.
Yeah.
You
think the worst one?
Nah, you're the lyric guy. Nah, you're the lyric guy.
Every time y'all heard rejecting my lyrics, bro. Y'all heard rejecting.
No wonder. Why would she not? Why would she?
Nah, I'm going to Alan Cadd first. Nah, you know,
How?
We write together.
Exactly.
We write together.
Yeah. What? All right.
Oh, he got his.
We give each other bars too. So he gave me a lot of my best bars. Just throw that out there.
Feeling like I'm Broadus. Is that like a character?
Broadus. So he said the name wrong, but he told me like Broadus was either some biblical guy or some Greek something. So like I thought when he said Broadus, I thought he said something else. So, But no, Broadix, he's like BRAW. I think like YouTuber or some shit.
I got no idea.
I don't know, but I know he's like he told me who it was. I just don't remember. That's my fault though.
Philly Bull, call me John and bleed. That's somebody's bar. Fuck on the apple, I'm eating the tree.
All right, so that one I gave him. Fuck on the apple, I'm eating the tree. Eating the tree. So it's like how Eve fucked shit up with eating the apple and then made Adam eat the apple or convinced Adam to eat the apple. So what I'm saying is like,
so wrong.
Yeah. So I'm saying like, who's gonna take that wrong?
I said I took that.
Oh, so I'm like, so when I gave him that bar or when I said it, I'm like, well, fuck the apple, take the tree. Like if you're gonna be greedy, and this is like real sacrilegious, but if you're gonna be greedy, why are you? If God told you not to eat the apple, don't eat the apple or whatever fruit it was, right? The forbidden fruit. So I said, well, if we're going to be greedy, if we're gonna get fucked over anyway, then fuck the apple, take everything, take the tree. So fuck on the apple, I'm eating the tree, eating the tree. So yeah.
All right, so when you said you got a new dude,
but he is not me.
Not me.
Yeah.
In what ways he's not you?
Every single way. Crazy thing is, I'm not gonna say which ex, but my ex, one of my exes, after me, she went and started talking to a new dude, and the person very close to her, was like, he's not even your type. He's not even like he can't even do what James did. He can't do this and this, and like she was like real supportive to her, but she's like, what are you doing? You don't even want to be with him. Why are y'all hanging out? Why are y'all doing stuff? So it's like, you got a new dude, but he's not me. So he just isn't me. He's not me. No good for me. So
all right. Your team passed me around. Now she looks stupid.
So after she left me, I fought some of her friends, and now she looks stupid. This isn't true though.
Huh?
This isn't true. I didn't fuck the whole team.
But
if to that person, I probably would have.
What about then I fucked the twins?
I got a dream of fucking twins, but I'm too loyal. But I'm too loyal. Like I can't. I don't think I could ever have a threesome. Like I'm just not that type of person. Like I would like it's a fantasy. Like I feel like every guy has that fantasy, but that's just not who I am. Like to me, sex is more than just sex. It's like it's sacred in a
you rather make love
extent.
than have sex.
It's sacred to an extent.
You want it to be an intimate experience.
Yeah, I can't fuck her then turn around and fuck her twin.
You want to be 100% to 100%. So
right.
You got 50%.
Right. 50%. They don't even got the stamina for it. I'm gonna keep it G real, bro. So if the first twin too good, I'm not getting to the second one.
That's why you gotta go.
Nah, I don't even want to think no strategies and theories, bro.
Okay, round 2.
This is not happening.
You gotta split the duties.
But yeah, you missed a bar though, or one of them. I saw your brother in Walmart. He still called me big bro. That happened for real. Seen one of my ex's brother in Walmart.
Like her little brother? Huh?
Older brother called me big bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
loud.
Yeah.
Damn. Hope she don't see this.
She gonna see it. Hopefully, I hope she do see it. I mean, one day she gonna have to see it.
Oh, yeah, true,
so.
True.
Hey, one day her kids might be fans of mine, so her
one
daughter
day.
might be wanting to go to my concerts or some shit. Oh my god!
Yeah, here's the link to this fucking timestamp. Just listen.
Facts, bro. So it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yeah. Any closing remarks or anything like that? Anything you want to say? Any upcoming things of yours? I don't know what you're doing.
Why was that funny?
It's goddamn super villain laugh.
Why was that funny?
Anyway.
What the fuck was that, Dwight?
Yeah, I know you're weird ass laugh.
November 17th, Big Eye Sky is doing a show. He is performing for, I don't remember the name of the festival, but he is performing. So go cop tickets now. Hit up Big Eye Sky. Also. Can you add him too? At his Instagram?
Yeah, I'll put his Instagram.
At Big Eye Sky, BIG GUYSKY _ I believe. So
and I'll put your cousins also.
Stay tuned. Alan Cash he changed his name now, so he changed names now. So at ALLON _ KASH.
Okay.
Alan Cash.
I'll be in the description for you guys.
We'll be there.
Yep.
For sure. Only thing upcoming music wise and project wise, me and Alan Cassius, we working on a project. I know y'all heard some of them, some of the songs, but we working on a like project. So
like a collaborative project with both of you.
very huge pause. Very huge pause.
Yeah.
I only said it twice so I can add up to the counter. But yeah, I'm working with other artists. I'm really trying to network too. So if y'all know artists or producers in the Tampa area, even if we're not even in the Tampa area, like send them my Instagram, whatever. Send them I Am Human's Instagram, so we could network, so we could collab.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing interviews, so I suggest you guys all come in and try to get a spot
before we charge.
Yeah, before we charge.
Why not do it for free?
Hey, you never know if you got it like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah. So shout out I Am Human for having me, man. I appreciate it.